Yo guys, it's Ck3 and I'm dropping a banger of a series for you guys. Just so you're aware, I am Rhaegar Targaryen's biggest fan. I am one of those crazy guys that believe that Rhaegar is still alive, and I believe it with all of my heart. So this is my love letter to Rhaegar Targaryen. I hope that you enjoy. I've already edited this video, but I'm talking over it just so that you guys can get an understanding of what my choices were and why I decided to do what I did. There's a few things that you can do in Ck3 a Game of Thrones mod, to make sure that Rhaegar doesn't die. You need to activate the Harrenhal Aftermath. You need to make sure that Rhaegar is not an active captain. When you kidnap Aerys Targaryen, you become king, and you can influence the war to make sure that the Targaryens win. If Aerys stays king for too long, he will start making stupid decisions and the Targaryens will lose, which means Rhaegar will die. If you are a captain, you will end up fighting Robbert Baratheon too soon and you will lose. You need to disappear from the world and you need to let the universe play out. As you can see, I'm watching the loyalist army run around like headless chickens. They need a commander. They need a hero. They need Rhaegar Targaryen. So, nobody's gonna expect that their son would do a plot like this. All of their vassals to betray them. But Aerys, he is paranoid. He's overthinking things. We need to make sure that we are not discovered in our task. The loyalist forces are here while Rhaegar meditates about the prospect of being the prince that was promised. About making sure that the Targaryens don't fall because of his father. He's put in an unimaginable position where he has the weight of his dynasty on his back. Will he live up to the name Rhaegar, the last dragon? Or will he be just another footnote in the Targaryen lines of mad kings? The loyalist forces are doing very well. They're capturing Old Town, they're staying away from the battles, which is perfect. We just need to make sure that Viserys grows up with a good role model. We need to make sure that Aerys is taken out, politely of course. And we need to make sure that the army stays intact. Here I decide to add one person, someone that's very, very loyal to Aerys, Mace Tyrell. Having Mace Tyrell on side means you have the Tyrells on side, and the Tyrells are good people to have on your side. Here I'm thinking everything is going perfect, and it is. We're exploring the caves, we're looking for answers as to how we can bring back dragons. Rhaegar's pondering. He walks down Dragonstone. He's worried, so he leaves Dragonstone because, you know, at any time someone could come. And here we go. It's happened. Rhaegar's received word that he has captured Aerys, and he is to be named King of the Seven Kingdoms. Rhaegar is crowned. He rushes from Dragonstone. He thinks about everything that the Mad King has put the Targaryens through, and against his better judgment, he releases him. But he makes sure that the king knows that he is no longer king. Rhaegar rushes to Old Town. He's ready to command the armies to greatness. First things first, we need to be one force. One force to destroy any rebels that decide to take us. You release the Mad King and you hide him away in Dragonstone so he can stop chaos and mayhem and make sure that he understands that he is no longer king. You rush your armies down to King's Landing before it's sacked. The rebel forces are knocking on King's Landing's door, and Rhaegar has arrived. So have the loyalist forces, the Tyrells, Dawn. They're all there. They enter King's Landing from the back, through Visenya Hill, and they meet the rebel forces. This battle is pivotal. If we lose this battle, we lose King's Landing. This is Rhaegar's first action as king, to stop and crush the rebel forces. Seems like Robert Baratheon is nowhere to be seen in this battle. Rhaegar, commanding his forces, gets word from a messenger that his father has died, and there seems to be something never seen before flying around Dragonstone. His mother is pregnant. He rushes to Dragonstone, where he approaches a massive beast making mad noises and blowing fire. Unapproachable, Rhaegar puts his hand on his head. It seems like Rhaegar has done the impossible. He has tamed a dragon, but where has this dragon come from? People will sure jest that this is the Mad King reborn. Rhaegar knows it, the way that he looks into his eyes. It's almost as if he is sorry for all of the things he'd done as a human, but he could not understand his dragon brain in his human form. Rhaegar commands that his Kingsguard defend his mother that is now pregnant. He flies all the way back to King's Landing on a dragon. Something the world has not seen in over 100 years. Rhaegar can feel a special connection to this dragon. He arrives at King's Landing on Dragonback. Every commander looking up at the sky at this beast that has not been seen for over 100 years. Rhaegar jumps into the fray and the dragon flies away. Rhaegar, just on the front line, understands that if he was to stay on his dragon and start burning them all, he will be no better than his father. So he commands his troops from the ground. Maybe all of those times that the Mad King was screaming burn them all was a prophecy, but not today. Rhaegar has destroyed the rebel forces. What to do with all of these betrayers? There's only one thing on Rhaegar's mind. You take the young ones and you raise them to be better than their fathers. Together we could be united. Take Renly, take Maya, take Edmure, and make sure that they are raised to understand the importance of a Targaryen leader on the throne. Explain to Robbert that you love Lyanna. You didn't kidnap her. She does not love him, and if he wants to live, he will have to understand. Explain to Jon Arryn that when his son is born, he is to be delivered to King's Landing so that he can be raised with all of the other wards, so that we can be one nation. Explain to Ned Stark that you didn't steal his sister. She is safe, and you can come with me. You can come with me, but you need to leave Robb. So tell your army to bring your son so that we can raise him and build a better future for the Seven Kingdoms. Ned demands that Rhaegar takes him to where Lyanna is, the Tower of Joy. But there will be no joy today. As Rhaegar and Ned climb the stairs, they find a dead baby. Rhaegar takes Lyanna as his second wife, and he understands the importance of a unified realm. So he takes Cersei Lannister as his third wife. Know that the faith of the Seven will not take lightly to this many marriages. But Rhaegar has a plan. Now, for the small council, we need people that are good at their job, that can understand the importance of a realm together. Rhaegar will not be like his father. I hope that you liked me narrating like that. Please comment down below if it works like that, or I should just talk about what's happening and stuff. I'm just trying to tell a story, and I've never done a voiceover before, so I hope you enjoy. But as you see, the rebels lost. Rhaegar has claimed the dragon, and rumors are swirling that it's his father, but no one can be very sure. Is that even possible? Rhaegar takes to the skies to show off his new power. If this is truly his father, what does this mean for the realm? Does this mean that other Targaryens can turn into dragons? All will be revealed. So Rhaegar's thought process was, keep Elia as a wife, take Cersei as a wife, just for the alliances. Cersei falls pregnant at the same time as Lyanna. Elia is unable to have children anymore, but Rhaegar has 2 kids from her. Rhaegar looks at his dragon, and he's finding it hard to believe that this beast was once his father. Is that even possible? So first things first, Rhaegar needs to make sure that there is no such thing as a rebellion ever again. So all of the young people that he took and brought to King's Landing, they will live a happy life, but they will be raised together, learning together, fighting together, trained by Rhaegar Targaryen and his King's Guard to make sure that the realm can withstand anything that can come. Together, the realm is strong. So the plan is to raise the realm in Rhaegar's image to make sure that there's no rebellion and the world can live in peace. Rhaegar is greeted by a daughter and a son on the same evening. One from Cersei, a daughter who he will name Visenya, and a son from Lyanna Stark. Could this be the prince that was promised? A boy of ice and fire? He will be named after the great king, King Jaehaerys, the old king. Rhaegar's hope is that there's a lot of peace and prosperity so that when his son takes over, there will be endless peace. Rhaegar has heard a rumor that people are scared of him because of the way that he crushed the rebellion, because of the way that he flies, an endless beast the size of a small castle. Rhaegar has no intention of burning them all. Rhaegar has no intention of using his dragon for evil. Here the most important thing is alliances and good matches for his sons and daughters. Rhaegar decides that his sister, Daenerys, will be married to Jaehaerys, his son, to ensure that there's a pure-blooded Targaryen on the throne. Rhaegar has received word that there's a young boy by the name of Gendry who was fathered by Robbert Baratheon. Rhaegar orders his men to bring this young boy to the capital so that he could be raised by a Kingsguard as soon as possible. A young boy by that heritage would be a massive problem. And talking of massive problems, there's rumors going around that Cersei is seeing another. Rhaegar commands Dorian of Dawn to watch her every move to decide if she has been faithful to Rhaegar. Rhaegar understands the severity of his actions. If this was to cause a war, it would be mayhem. Rhaegar doesn't want to have another war over a woman. He thinks about divorcing Cersei right now, but you can't do that with no proof. Rhaegar decides to wait for proof, wait to see if the rumors are true. At this time, Lyanna loses her child, and it seems like there's a lot of hard issues going on, but the women, they stay together, and they ask Rhaegar to buy them necklaces and to buy them nice things. I don't know if Rhaegar signed up for this, but he ends up buying them something nice anyway. But yeah. So yeah, at this point, now the world is my destiny. I can decide what happens in the Seven Kingdoms, and I can decide what happens for my story. Here we see Benjen Stark's wife, Berna Umber, if that's even how you say it, has been cheating on him. And Benjen is not sure if his child is his. Ned Stark commands that they are divorced. As Mace Tyrell and the Tyrells were so very loyal, their daughter, Marjorie, will be marrying my brother, Viserys, which is a massive thing. Mace Tyrell has earned a space and the loyalty. Plus, Rhaegar understands the importance of a marriage to instill love and community amongst the Seven Kingdoms. Rhaegar keeps a close eye on Cersei, unsure of her actions. Surely she would not. Well, seems like she's pregnant. So, seems like we're gonna find out. Rumors have it that one of his Kingsguard are sleeping with a con. This cannot be true, and it will not be true. What White Cloak will disown his vows and become an oathbreaker? They would not disrespect House Targaryen like that. It's not possible. Dorian is on the case, finding out all of the secrets, making sure that the realm is understanding its place and the direction that we will be going together. So Lyanna being pregnant again is massive for the realm, to ensure that the Targaryens come back. That was Rhaegar's plan. to make sure that the young are raised correctly and are grateful for Rhaegar Targaryen. That was Rhaegar's plan. Edmure Tully, nearly of age, understands now the importance. Rumors have it that Cersei used to be in love with her brother before he took the White Cloak. This can't be true. And even if it is true, if they did it when they were young, are they any different to a Targaryen? My son is born. My second son from Lyanna will be named after Lyanna's brother, Eddard, the first Targaryen with a northern name. Rhaegar doesn't believe that Cersei could do this to him. Rumors start to spread that Jaime and Cersei used to hide away and kiss. They were once in love. Rhaegar confronts Jaime Lannister, and Jaime concedes. He says they once did kiss. They used to pretend to be married, but it was nothing but childish games. And since he's taken the gold cloak, he does not see his sister like that, and he would not disrespect Rhaegar like that. Rhaegar is happy with what he is. Cersei's son is born and is named Tywin, a Lannister name for a Targaryen boy. May this be the end of the Targaryen dynasty as we know it. But in such a short space of time, Rhaegar has done so much. He's brought stability to the realm. He's brought back his house from the brink of collapse. Lyanna has given birth to twins. One boy named Daeron, strong and handsome, and a daughter named Liara, after Lyanna's mother. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me on this journey. This is the first time that I've ever recorded over a video, edited it down to a small length. I'm very grateful for you watching. You know, if you want to see the next few videos, comment down below and I will get them out as soon as possible. Thank you. I've been Rhaegar Targaryen. You've been amazing.